Hello and welcome to Wisdom Trek. This is Guthrie Chamberlain, and I'm your guide to wisdom and creating a living legacy. Thank you for joining us for our 7-day-a-week, 7 Minutes of Wisdom podcast. This is day 182 of our trek, and yesterday we completed our 3-part series on the Psalm of Thanksgiving, which was Psalm 100. Today we are going to look at a list of inspirational sayings, starting with the words, in life, which are the Proverbs for abundant living. If you miss any of our Days of the Wisdom Trek episodes, please go to wisdomtrek.com to listen to them or to read our daily journal. We are recording our podcast from our studios at the Big House in Marietta, Ohio today. We had a real blessed day on Thanksgiving with our kids Elizabeth and Barnabas over for the evening, along with their spouses Nat and Elizabeth, and 5 of our 6 grandchildren. We also had our niece Rebecca and her husband Victor, along with their 2 children in also. It was a blessed time. Friday morning this week, we were able to be on site with one of our clients to assist them with their month-end billing. And then Friday afternoon, we finished cleaning out the gutters on the Big House and finished up the little bit that we had left on the leaf harvest, and then hung the Christmas star on the front of the house, which is a tradition that goes back well past my grandparents, even to my great-grandparents. On Saturday, we were able to rerun some cable TV wire to the 2 front rooms. We cleaned everything out of the library, including the 2 large built-in bookshelves, so that we can start the renovations this next week. On Sunday, we will be going to church with Dad and then going out to dinner afterwards. It has been a great Thanksgiving weekend with so much to be thankful for. But for today, let's get started on our trek as we hike the trail of abundant living and we look for 25 nuggets or proverbs that will provide direction and insight to our lives. On our hike, we will call the trail for today the Proverbs for Abundant Living. After 3 days of exploring the requirements to be a thankful servant in Psalms 100, which was a fairly deep study, I wanted to switch to a little bit of an easier trail today and dig up some nuggets of wisdom that we can ponder and then reflect on. As usual, I'll also intertwine some wisdom from the Bible into each of these points. So let's start down this leisurely hike today as we look at a series of points that we should always integrate into our lives so that we will be creating a living legacy each day. So let's start out right away. We have 25 Proverbs to cover today. In life, we are to encourage and build up each other, not to discourage or tear each other down. 1 Thessalonians 5:11 says it this way, so encourage each other and build each other up, just as you are already doing. In life, we are to add, not subtract, to multiply, not divide. Or as Proverbs 9:11 says, wisdom will multiply your days and add years to your life. In life, we are to leave an enduring impression, not a careless dent. Psalm 89:2, your unfailing love lasts forever. Your faithfulness is as enduring as the heavens. In life, we are to smooth out the rough roads along the journey, not to create new potholes. Luke 3:5, the valleys will be filled and the mountains and the hills made level. The curves will be straightened and the rough places made smooth. In life, we are to sing a joyful song, not just drone a groan. Psalm 66:1, shout joyful praises to God, all the earth. In life, we are to add our harmonious strains to life's symphony, not strain the symphony with clatter and clang. Colossians 3:14, above all, clothe yourself with love, which binds us all together in perfect harmony. In life, we are to soar on eagle's wings, not peck and cluck with our beaks in the dirt like chickens. Isaiah 40, verse 31, but those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. In life, we are to radiate light into unseen places, not permit unknown fears to dim our radiance. Psalms 34:5, those who look to Him for help will be radiant with joy. No shadow of shame will darken their faces. In life, we are to leap in faith, not limp with doubt. Genesis 15:6, as Abraham believed the Lord counted him as righteous because of his faith. In life, we are to give freely of our time, our love, our resources, not to cling on to them greedily. Proverbs 11:24, give freely and become more wealthy. Be stingy and lose everything. In life, we are to lift others up, not push them down. Romans 15:2, we should help others do what is right and build them up in the Lord. In life, we are to open our hands to those in need, not to clutch our hands in fists of distrust. 1 Timothy 6:18, tell them to use the money to do good. They should be rich in good works and generous to those in need, always being ready to share with others. In life, we are to lend a helping hand to make loads lighter, not use heavy hands to hold others back. Galatians 6:2, share each other's burdens, and in this way obey the law of Christ. In life, we are to be messengers of peace, signs of joy, not the Chicken Little portents of gloom and doom. James 3:18, and those who are peacemakers will plant seeds of peace and reap a harvest of righteousness. In life, we are to enjoy, to savor, to remember, to reflect, not to overlook, to forget, to ignore, to reject. 2 Timothy 2:6, and the hard-working farmers should be the first to enjoy the fruits of their labor. In life, we are to seek conscious awareness, not doze in the doldrums of half awake. Psalm 26:3, for I am always aware of your unfailing love. I have lived according to your truth. In life, we are to dare mighty things, not fear things gravely. Psalm 60, verse 12, with God's help, we will do mighty things, and he will trample down our foes. In life, we are to show up, stand up, step forward, and speak up. Not to cringe in fear, choosing to sit down, or to step back, allowing the voices of silence to speak so loudly. Proverbs 31, verse 9. Yes, speak up for the poor and helpless, and see that they get justice. In life, we are to exercise proper stewardships of earth's resources, not pillage the heritage of future generations. Psalm 65:9. You take care of the earth and water it, making it rich and fertile. The river of God has plenty of water. It provides a bountiful harvest of grain. You have ordered it so. In life, we are to move forward through forgiveness, not grind to a halt mired in bitterness and resentment. Colossians 3:13. Make allowances for each other's fault and forgive everyone who offends you. Remember, the Lord forgave you, so you must forgive others. In life, we are to be wacky, weird, and wonderful in our own unique God-given ways, not to be lemmings stuck on life's treadmill. Ephesians 4:7. However, he has given each one of us a special gift through the generosity of Christ. In life, we are to reach, to stretch, to soar, not to slink in fear, held back by mistrust and doubt. Daniel 4:22. That tree, your majesty, is you. You have grown strong and great, and your greatness reaches up to the heaven, and your rule to the ends of the earth. In life, we are to realize, I am a remarkable somebody, not to listen to others' jabs. You are nobody, and everybody, and anybody. Psalm 139:14. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. In life, we are to contemplate, I am worthwhile, not to tremble with feelings of worthlessness. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. In life, we are to create, to laugh, and to live nobly, not to despair, to moan, or to live a life less. Ecclesiastes 5:19. And it is a good thing to receive wealth from God and a good health to enjoy it, to enjoy your work and to accept your lot in life. This is indeed a gift from God. So today we took a leisurely hike along the Proverbs 12 for abundant living. As we reflected on 25 nuggets, I would encourage you to review them along with the connected verses. Ponder on these nuggets and allow them to permeate your mind, and you will be living a rich and satisfying life. And as you have opportunity, please encourage your family and friends to join us, and then come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, Creating a Legacy. And we will explore the should-have, would-have, could-have trail, or it's called the tyranny of the should. And that will finish our podcast for today. Remember to listen to your daily dose of wisdom at wisdom-trek.com, and please share Wisdom Trek with your family and friends through email, Facebook, Twitter, or in person as you meet with them, and invite them to come along with us each day. If you'd like to be added to our weekly email update and receive special publications from Wisdom Trek, just text the word WISDOM to 44222 on your phone, and you'll receive a message asking you for your email address. It's very quick and easy to do. The journal for today's trek can be found at wisdom-trek.com. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I consider you my friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. As we take this trek together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. This is Guthrie Chamberlain reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow.